John Deere, great brand. Interesting brand story. In Tennessee, probably about 10 years ago, we had a client called Heritage National Health Plan. Has anyone heard of Heritage National Health Plan? Okay, so that would be, you have, all right? We've got one person that's heard of it. That would be consistent with most of the population of Tennessee. Heritage National Health Plan was an HMO that was started by John Deere. And the reason that they did that is they did some projections and said, we are going to be out of business if we don't find a way to control our health care costs for our employees. So we went down to Knoxville, Tennessee at lunchtime one day, and we just had the leaping deer, okay? So no John Deere name, just the leaping deer. And we walked around at lunchtime as people were brown bagging it outside and walked up and said, hey, excuse me, can I ask you a question? Yeah, sure. Southern hospitality, people were friendly. Are you familiar with this company? Oh, yeah. We'd get people say, well, that's John the Deere. You know, they had all sorts of glowing things, Americana, apple pie. I mean, the sky parted, it was blue. Happy days are here again. A chicken in every pot. I mean, there are some great associations with the John Deere brand. And we said, did you know John Deere is in healthcare? People kind of looked surprised, and they said, no. What do you think of that? And almost to the person, they took a long pause, and they came up with an answer similar to this. If John Deere is in healthcare, they do a good job because they're a good company. They're a good company, and they wouldn't get into something that they couldn't do a good job at. That's impressive. Going from making construction equipment and lawn tractors and tractors for farming into healthcare and being able to transfer that equity